Simmer pots get treated like witchy air fresheners, and they can be that. But if you understand why certain ingredients work at certain ratios, they become something more. A slow spell that builds in the air around you for hours. Today I'm going to explain the mechanics, not just the recipe. Think of a simmer pot the way a perfumer thinks about fragrance. Top notes, middle notes, and base notes. Top notes are what you smell first. Bright, sharp, fast to evaporate. In a simmer pot, this is usually citrus peel, lighter herbs like mint or lemon verbena, fresh ginger. Middle notes are the body of the scent, what you're smelling after the first few minutes. Cinnamon, clove, cardamom, rosemary, these carry the longest and do most of the energetic work. Base notes are what lingers when everything else fades. Deep, grounding, slow to release. Vanilla bean, star anise, cedar wood, sandalwood, if you're using it as an oil addition. A simmer pot with only top notes smells sharp and fades fast. Only base notes and it can smell flat or heavy. The ratio is what creates something that works, both aromatically and energetically. Here's how I think about ratios for different intentions. Protection, for me, would be heavy on the base. Dominant notes of clove and black pepper supported by rosemary in the middle, and cedar or juniper at the base. The density and sharpness of the scent mirrors what you're building energetically. A perimeter. Abundance and attraction, balanced middle and top. Cinnamon as your dominant middle note, orange peel as a top, a split vanilla base. You want warmth without weight. Something inviting, not overpowering. For clarity and focus, top heavy with minimal base. Eucalyptus, mint, and lemon dominate. Rosemary as the middle anchor, almost no base notes. You're not grounding here, you're sharpening. Cleansing and release, this one breaks the rule. You actually want a middle heavy blend that is slightly astringent. White vinegar added to the water, pine, juniper, and a small amount of black pepper. It should smell clean, not comforting. For rest and calm, a dominant base. Lavender as the middle bridge, chamomile flowers if you have them, and vanilla or sandalwood as a base. Almost no top notes. You want something that settles rather than sparks. For a standard small pot, which is about 2 cups of water, here's a rough guide. Base ingredients, 1 to 2 tablespoons. These are dense and a little goes a long way. For the middle ingredients, you want 2 to 3 tablespoons. This is your main scent body. The top ingredients, you want 1 tablespoon, added later in the simmer so they don't burn off immediately. Start on medium heat until it simmers and then drop to low. Never let it boil dry. Keep a kettle nearby and add water as needed. A dry simmer pot is a fire hazard and smells like burning, which is not the vibe. Once you understand the layers, you'll stop following recipes and start building your own. That's really where the magic is, when you know enough to improvise. If you try one of these, tell me which intention you used it for in the comments. I'm always curious to see what people are working on. Subscribe for more of this, the mechanics behind the practice. Now see you on Wednesday.